Oh hey, it's Kay, and today I am going to be crocheting the Seashell. Where is it? Hold on. Seashell top by Nikita Nightingale. What a powerful name. Love that. Anyway, so I'm going to be using this yarn right here. It's called Cotton to the Core by Knit Pal. It's DK weight and it comes with 142 yards per 50 grams. And I got it from TikTok shop because people were talking about it. So I'm like, oh, let me see. And we have to start with the 3.5mm hook. So my sister gave me her 3.5mm hook from Furls. They don't sell this hook anymore, sadly. But I'm gonna use this, and then for like the others, we use like a 6, hold on. Get my hook box. She said like 6, 8, 10. So I'm just gonna grab, hello? You know what? I'm gonna grab my Pride hook since Pride month is next month. So that'll be my 6. And then she said an 8 and a 10. I don't know if we're using all of them or like those are just options, but I'm just gonna grab them anyway. Okay, I don't have a 10, so we're just gonna do a 6 and an 8. Should I pull out my 9? No, I think a 6 and an 8 will be fine. So let's do, we can either do this green one or this reddish one. I think we'll do this one. Just because I've never used this, I don't think, so it'll be a nice variety. What is going on out there? What is that noise? I also have low energy because I'm on my period. Yay. Anyway, so let's get started. I'm very excited. I'll insert a picture of what the top looks like. And yeah, it's just gonna be fun doing some random crochet top. Like, yay! Guys, so this is what it's looking like. So these two on the sides, these are the front. So it's actually like this, wrap it around my body, and it's like this. So now this is like the cup. Yeah, these are the cups, will be the cups, you know, to cover. So now it's time to start decreasing for that.
So stuff based on measurements?
Oh, by the way, random. This should be in another vlog, but who cares? Look at what I got today. I literally went out with my sisters and we just like, Michael's was right there, so we just stopped at Michael's. And because I got this Karen, cinnamon swirl cake, and I plan to make a nice little like tea or whatever with it. I was really looking at this one too, but I didn't get it. But then I got it because I just feel like it's gonna go so well. with me. And yeah, anyway, I am just so obsessed with this mesh. Like, I will probably do this top a bunch of times just to do the mesh. Like, this is so fun to do. I feel so cool when I'm doing it because it's just like, ooh, go into this stitch. Chain one. Ooh, go into this next stitch. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm literally just chilling, taking my time. This is so fun. I just wanted to show you guys. I feel so cool. Okay, that's it. Goodbye. Guys, she brought the sewing machine to her lap, bro. Oh my gosh.
I had to.
Anyway, here's my progress. I'm just marking where I need to like start and stuff tomorrow. And now I'm just gonna go to sleep. Look at what I have so far. This looks like nothing, but you know, I'm gonna be wearing it like this. So it's like this, boom, boom, and then these are the straps. And then this will have a little tie in the middle, like this. Very cool. And then the rest of the meshy stuff will come here, and then we're gonna make a back for it. So that's pretty cool. Let's continue. Watched the Monaco Grand Prix today. That was boring. Watched the Indy 500 today. That was very eventful, crazy. Monaco Grand Prix, take notes. Okay, and now later tonight I'm gonna watch the Knicks versus Pacers. So very great day of working and sports. Now we're gonna be working on the back piece. Let's see what she says.
And we're gonna mark out where we need to do it. So I'm just gonna put my top on. So I just put my top on to mark out where the back piece needs to be.
So I finished the back mesh portion, which is so cool. So now it looks like this. I connected the front and back together. So now it fits me. We're gonna start working on the bottom mesh and then I'll be done tomorrow. Today is the day I'm actually going to finish this top, okay? No lie, because I have another project that I need to start, which is my sister's sand dollar polo. Okay, so, and I have a week to do that, which I will be turning into a challenge. My battery is dying. Ooh. So yeah, crochet a polo with me in a week. Yeah, anyway, let me change my battery real quick. All right, I am back. So let me show you what I have so far, what I left off on last night. So this is what I have. I started the meshy part with the bigger crochet hook. I'm doing 6mm, and then I'm gonna do 8mm, and then I'm thinking I might do 9 as well. So we shall see how I feel though. So we're gonna continue with this and just keep doing the mesh stitch, and yeah. This is all I have left, guys, and then I can start my new project. And while I am crocheting, I'm gonna be watching Blondie Nuts. Dana, she's so awesome, bro. Literally, she's like my muse, bro. Like, I just love the way she creates her content and posts her stuff, and I'm just like, yeah, I want to be like you. Okay, like, she's so cool, she's so pretty, she's so awesome. Like, I just love her like chill vibes when it comes to just like creating her content and crocheting. Like, she treats it like her hobby while also being able to make content around it. And she just seems so happy doing it. I'm just like, that's literally what I want to do with, I mean, I did it when I first started this channel, when I only crocheted, and then I did it while I was knitting. But now that I'm back to crochet, I'm like, I want those vibes again. And it's so nice to just see like somebody else like doing exactly what I want to do. So I like watching content that I like to film, if that makes sense. I don't know if any of that makes sense, but first of all, it is so cool doing like, this is DK weight yarn. I'm using a 6mm needle. What? hook, 6mm hook to do these huge stitches. Like, this is just so weird. And then I'm gonna use an 8 and a 9, and she used like a 9, an 8, a 10, and a 12 or something. I'm just like, whoa. But I want my mesh to be more like a little tighter than hers, which is why I'm doing hook sizes smaller than what she recommended. And she's like, you can use whatever hook size you want anyway. So this is what I'll be doing until I finish. Yeah, so fun.
I want to share with you guys. Feels like it's been too long since we've chatted last, so I want to catch you up on quite a few different things.
Almost done, guys. We're almost done. This is what it looks like. Oh my gosh, it's looking like hers. This is what it's looking like when I added the 8mm. So I did like 5 rows of that, and now I'm going to use my 9mm hook right here. Where's the thing? Right here. Ah! And then we're gonna do like 2 rows of that, see if I like that and need to like do more, and then we will officially be done. We'll just need a tie or whatever to put between these two, and then we'll be done. Guys, I am done. I tried it on. I really like it. So now it's time to make the little tie that'll go in between here. So I'm just gonna use a 4mm hook. This is my 4. Yeah, I'm just gonna use a 4mm hook and just crochet a chain, and then I'll be done and I'll try it on for you guys. Done with the chain. Okay, I have to do I put my hair in my little puff balls because I love my little puff balls, and I feel like it'll go well with this top whatever. And anyway, so I forget the puff balls. I need to do the little shell border around, and then I'll be done. Guys, this is so freaking cute. Are you? The mesh is so good, guys. And then look at the bag. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. The shell border is literally so freaking perfect. Like, there's a mirror right here, so I'm just like, guys, yeah, y'all need to make this immediately. I'm gonna make this in so many colors. I'm just obsessed, and it goes so well with these shorts. I was just wearing these shorts for like as part of my outfit that I was wearing, but it goes perfectly. Like, I love that I made these straps like nice and wide. Like, it's just so perfect. Yes. So this is the top. I am so happy it came out like perfect. Perfect for me, and I'm literally gonna make it in so many different colors, like seriously. But anyway, that's it for this video. Thank you for coming along with this. Let me know if there are any like other patterns and tutorials you would like to see me try out, because when I started crocheting before, I did not follow like other people's patterns really, besides like amigurumi or whatever. But now I'm in my let me follow other people's patterns and see what's up, okay? And tutorials, and I'm obsessed. So anyway, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, all of that good stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next one.